Hello, I'm Dwight Norris of FishingAtWork.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the Whopper Plopper 90. Check it out. So today we're reviewing the Whopper Plopper 90 version. This is, I forgot what it's called. As you can see, it looks like a blueback herring, which is what I was going for. It's, mid-April. They aren't really here yet, but the herring are here. And I know that there's some holdover striper and some really fast, shorter striper that are going to be right on their tail. So a lot of people wait until May, or like around Mother's Day, to really get into the striper in the Charles River. But I believe that there's some hidden ones there that are scoping them out way earlier than we believe. That's because you don't see a million blueback herring roaming the shore, which makes all the panfish and bass disappear and go to deeper waters because they're scared from the it's like a rush. It's like being at a amusement park and you're like, oh man, I don't like lions. So the cool thing about the Whopper Plopper is it has a much better body with it. It's a little heavier. Everything's a little sturdier. If you get like the Berkeley Chapo or there's some other versions, you'll notice that it's lighter. The spinny thingy feels like it weighs nothing and that it can fall off if you touch it. This one is not like that. It's way stronger, and I like the hooks. The hooks are really sharp. Berkeley Chapo is kind of sharp too, but look at this design here. The blueback, I'm not sure about the yellow bottom. That it's more like the yellow shad, the threadfin shad, but when it rocks a little bit while it's spinning, they're going to see that blue flash, that blue flash, and be like, oh, that's what I want, and come after it. So let's give it a try. Actually, this is the Whopper Plopper 90F. Must be a new version. I just got these. Let's give it a throw. You notice I have a steel leader in here because I was planning to use this for some pike as well, and striper are pretty strong. So even though this is, God, I think it's like 12-pound test braid, has a strength of like 20 something. I still want to be sure I don't lose this puppy. Probably point this out so you can see what's happening. Also, maybe noticing that it's raining, but it's supposed to be stopping right now. I can actually see the propeller spinning, and the wind is really loud, shaking you. Don't want to lose my camera. So let's position this out here so you can see what's happening. I won't know if you can see that until I review this video. One of the best things you can do is a stop and pause. It's during one of those two things, when you stop it or when you start it again. It's really windy out here. Still gotta go fishing. One of the things that you'll notice with the Whopper Plopper is that when it's not floating, the head goes up and the back goes down. I have a still leader on this, which should make the front go down too, but that's just the way the buoyancy is. It's all in the front. I'm gonna move to another spot and try to get us out of this wind. It's blowing straight up the river, so if I can go around the corner like I usually do, the way the wind blows, I can get out of the wind and maybe hit a bass. Let's do it. So we've hit the corner of the river. As you can tell, you can hear me better, even though I don't have a Bluetooth mic on. I'm gonna get around to that, okay? But let's check this out here. I'm hoping that you're going to see more of the action here. I do promote that you keep your rod tip high, because if you keep it low, the front end dies a little bit and more of that propeller action happens underwater. It still makes sound, they're still attracted, but it doesn't splash the water as much, which doesn't make enough sound and gives the proper effect that you're looking for. So keep your rod tip at least level or high to make that happen. So watch and observe. Be able to see this in view. If not, this is weird. See that? Now pause. Really good. Bubbles. See the V action. Like the Mighty Ducks. Stop. Now you can do how many seconds in between you want. Do a 3-second pause, 5-second pause, 1-second pause. To reel it for 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds before you do it. It's all up to you. Try everything out. I'm all about testing. Nobody's perfect, nobody's right. You're only right in that moment, and for that situation, and for that fish, and for that environment, etc., etc. There's so many variables going on that you need to try a lot of different things. Maybe you'll figure out something that you like. Put that in your fishing journal. Refer to it later, during the spring, during the blueback herring run. This works, but it doesn't work any other time. But now I know. Ooh, I almost hit the other shoreline. I'm really hoping I hit a bass. Strike, largemouth, smallmouth. Doesn't matter. A bass. A anything. Come on. Anything alive. Except for a turtle. I don't want a turtle. We will bite the nose. Cast far. I've been keeping so many light lures for so long. I'm used to not be able to get too far. You know, light lures will catch a lot of fins, so you don't get skunked. But as I said this year, going big. Let's do a long pause. I think you can't see around the corner, or at least behind me. Let's do it like that, yeah. Grinding noise? It's this reel. I gotta do some maintenance. Ugly Stick GX2 combo. But broad enough rod to handle it like that. If it doesn't, oh well. Can't wait to use this on some pike though. Woo. It's gonna be awesome. One more cast. Maybe, let's just wrap it up and move it a little further away. Time's running low. Let's try another spot. So this is the last spot, just like my last video, right across from the Newton Yacht Club. It's an open area. Gonna see if we can't get some action going on here. I'm gonna point you toward the water. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if something does come up.
going out, reaching out to people.
Okay, so it looks like I'm not getting any top order love today, but just wanted to show this one more time. This is the Whopper Plopper 90F. F, I mean, must be the color of it. It's what I would call a blueback herring. It doesn't have the dot. I might even add a black dot there just for that purpose, but you know, it's above water. They might not notice. I'll keep working it and see if it gets some action later on. The stripe around here yet, it's still cold, it's 52 degrees a day, it's raining. They're only in South Massachusetts. I haven't really hopped up here yet. I haven't gone to the mouth of the river to figure it out yet, but I will very soon. So, I need to go home because my time's up. So, I'm Dwight Norris of fishingoutwork.com. I'm here to help fishermen with a job and a family find more time to go fishing. If you need any help, you can go to fishingoutwork.com and get your 10-step process to go fishing at work PDF, which will be there for a short period of time. If you go there now, you'll see that the layout and the theme of the website is changing. That's because I'm doing work, but I don't have that much time to do the work. And it is windy today. I'm not even going to edit this out. So, if you need any other help, what I'm going to be doing is making a PDF that will help you get fishing gear like this for cheap. That's something I believe a lot of fishermen are looking for. How can they get more lures, more rods, more reels, bags, clothing, etc. for cheap? And maybe some other things as well. So I'll be providing that free PDF as an opt-in for you if you sign up to my email list, where you'll get more great information that I don't post anywhere else. So if you're interested in that, do it. But before everything else, get fishing.